What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up with everybody that's watching this? I think I connected it all right. If not, I apologize so you can at least watch it on YouTube. So this is Madden 2018. This is going to be a complete, absolute sim of the game. I'm going to sim each game. I'm only clicking on this because I have to pick a team. So I'm not even going to touch the controller.
This one taken from the 7.
And now
I'm going to return as they'll start
pause.
their drive just past the 30-yard line. Eagles offense trotting out there. Nick Foles, the quarterback. Everyone knows the story. Carson.
All right, so pausing, and we're gonna.
Hurt against Los Angeles back on December 10th. Now Foles 2-1 as a starter since. Now he takes him into the playoffs, hosting Atlanta. How do you think he does?
All right, so we're gonna pause, and we're gonna fast forward the game. We're not gonna. I'm gonna jump forward to the end of the game. But we're gonna do slow, and we're just gonna sit back and watch the teams play and see who ends up winning the simulation.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
There's Foles.
Let's vote.
And Jeffrey's got it.
And
he's
pass.
got the first down.
First
Yardage
down.
as he brings this up to the 47.
Now, just ignore the games down. Ignore the game down below. I plan on simulating each game, so obviously the score will change. But as I simulated last week's games, and the simulator actually went 3-1. The only game that did not win
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Sometimes it's as simple as putting the player in the right
Bring this
position,
again
and Vic Beasley has
to
found
see
that in Atlanta. A stand-up
who will be
linebacker who has the ability
the winners of the NFL
scrimmage
picks.
to find the right
I'm going to do
matchups
this
for
all the
his
way to the
speed
Super
and
Bowl
quickness so he can go get to the quarterback.
and see
15.5 sacks in his
how
second
accurate
season.
it is.
Also
Because I know what they
forced 6
usually
fumbles
do.
and can be used as a spy at times against mobile quarterbacks.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things. That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
Now, this is only 6-minute quarters, so obviously the score will be lower. But basically, I'm just wanting to know who wins.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Adrian Claymore with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Matt Ryan bringing the Atlanta Falcons onto the field. Get a look at their offense in a second. Got the win last week against the LA Rams, the wild card round, Charles, 26-13. And Matt Ryan Good game. Not amazing, but a good game in that one. 21 of 32, 18, and a touchdown.
I thought we saw the best of Matt Ryan in so many ways. And you're right, not one of those scintillating games in terms of throwing the football, but how he directed his team, the toughness that he showed, the command of the game.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Eagles touchdown. Defensive touchdown.
The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerve showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
To throw is Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
Dang.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae
Freeman, 62 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Deep play and incomplete.
Incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter gone in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-all is the score. And we're back to Philadelphia after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Foles. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now Foles. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. They run again with Ajayi. Ajayi hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Fumble by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
So out come the Falcons now. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan.
Is he open? Oh, what a catch!
Here, and this will be caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense
Dante Freeman, it looks like.
Have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
All right, what do they got to do here?
The time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to
run a penalty.
And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Is it off? False start. Oh, drop it down to the 7.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Ryan.
Oh, they're going to hold him.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
4th and goal.
A gain of 5, but not enough.
Are they going to kick the field goal, or are they going to go for it? It's the game, so most likely they'll kick the field goal. So, we'll see.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So on fourth down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
It's good to be the kicker for the top offense in the NFL, and Matt Bryant was that in 2016. Led the league in scoring with 158 points, but boy, does Atlanta find him valuable. So dependable and clutch.
And he's been valuable in this league for a while. Hard to believe he's been around since 2002. Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh.
And the decision to bring it out will
What a
cost
stop
him
by the
about 5
Falcons.
yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And out now come the Eagles. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
They set up the screen to Jay. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Back to throw. Drops it off to Ajayi. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play action here on first down.
Ooh, almost intercepted.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So the pass falling to the ground there, but one pass that did not fall to the ground that was tipped. Maybe the most miraculous play we've seen all season. How about Marcus Mariota's self-catch? And he threw a touchdown pass to himself. Only, that happened one other time, 1997?
Yeah, Brad Johnson did it when he was the quarterback of the Vikings against Carolina. But how about how the whole thing just unfolded? Marcus Mariota having to exit out of the pocket. Not unusual. That's part of his game. Makes a throw. Is tipped in the air. He catches it. Makes a move and then dives and sticks the ball on the pylon for the touchdown. They were down 21-3 at the time that play happened. That kick started their comeback and eventual win at Kansas City.
Yeah, and CD, remember it was 3rd and goal, so if they don't get that, maybe that comeback doesn't happen. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll drop the throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw.
Ooh, sacked.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I wonder if they're going to try to score another point. Let's see.
All right, minutes of the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 10-yard.
All right, 33 seconds.
A punt of 45, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report.
Yeah, we're going to exit out of this real quick.
The flow, but it hasn't given them a big advantage. The Falcons won't care how much their offense is on the field as long as they find a way to advance in these playoffs. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. We go now late in the first. Ball's going to be up for grabs here. Eagles end up picking up the ball and scoring. That puts them up by a touchdown.
Hold that thought, Mr. Ridley.
Okay, we're just going to start up.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Andre Roberts now to return it. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for 4.
All right.
It's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. They went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes.
Right.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
All day.
Loft one. Deep left side here.
Oh, what a play.
Incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Ooh, what a kick.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So here are the Eagles Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now back to throw. Completes it to Ajayi. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
big third down here, folks.
Come your way.
Now it's Ajayi.
Ooh, he got
no gain on the play there.
taken down behind the scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now it's Ryan. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, pass play. Oh, short pass play. Down to the 28.
And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
Ooh, really? Incomplete.
Out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. A pretty good coverage there.
I don't know about that one.
These
I missed it.
They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it.
Looks like we're going to drive for the
NFL,
field goal.
Used to a bit more scoring. This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
And it is good.
The big play.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. Bryant now,
13-7.
Field goal gets set to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Here's Foles. And he connects with Ertz.
Nice catch.
Down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. He has just been completely taken out of this game.
Oh wait, we are in the 4th quarter now, folks. 4th quarter.
Look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the
13-7.
They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number.
Again, this is only a 6-minute quarters because, as you can see, the game's already been on for 30 minutes, and like, I didn't want to. I could have sieved it out really quickly like I did last week, but some people that I talked to said they didn't like it. They would rather have seen some of the game. So I'm doing the whole game. I gotta figure out maybe how to do like just highlights or something. Still working on how to use this thing. Oh, what a catch! There it is. Oh, touchdown, Philadelphia. 54-yard touchdown, 56-yard touchdown. So. Tie game, folks.
Just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Here we go. Philadelphia takes the lead.
The extra point is good, and with it, it'll give them the lead.
All right, can the Falcons come back? They're down by 1. 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in the game.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
He's going to take it out. Oh.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go out there and rely on ourselves, right? Focus and still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
All right. First and 10, 5 minutes and 13 seconds left. Here we go. Falcons got the ball, driving down the field. We got here. Oh, run. Nope. Oh, play action. Play action. Almost intercepted.
Instead, it's second down.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Throwing again. Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. His throw incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
One of the selling points of the end
route
is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
They're down in inches.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Ryan.
Oh, all day. Is he open? Intercepted. Oh, wow. What a bad play by Matt Ryan there.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's
I don't know why he was thinking of that one.
Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
All right, here we go.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Running play. Oh, God, he's gone. He's going. Oh, almost all the way there. Wow.
A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. This is a Jay, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Time for a break.
2-minute warning. Philly up by 1.
After this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run with a J. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
There we go.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Does he try to run it, or did they pass it? Oh, another run.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
All right, did they kick the field goal? 49-yard field goal?
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they've gotten 6 out of that drive, this will be a much different game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
There we go, folks.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to the knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth-quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything.
All right, here we go.
It just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not.
Second down, 10. Can Matt Ryan come back and win the game? Down by 4, 1:44 left in the game. Here we go, Matt Ryan steps back. He looks, he shoots, he passes, a short pass. Third down and 7.
28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. He'll look to throw. That's it.
Oh, flag. What do we got here?
So hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Pass interference defense. Automatic first down.
Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference.
Matt Ryan in shotgun formation.
Speed, his physicality makes it almost
steps back, shoots, complete, the 50.
And he'll be taken down, but
Minute 18, minute 17. Time's running. Clock is ticking.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And he's going to go shotgun again.
Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 44.
Second and 7. 1 minute and 4 seconds left, folks.
And it's second down. He's back to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
Ooh, what a bad play that was.
Here to the 43.
Third down and 6.
On the play, and they're going to have a third down.
45. About 45 seconds left. There you go. There you go.
Back to throw.
Intercepted. And that's going to be it.
Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
Is he going to go all the way?
Off to the races, down the right side.
And he's going to score the touchdown.
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into.
So that looks like it's it, folks. You know, there's a few seconds left in the quarter, but I mean, it doesn't look good. 34 seconds left. We get a final score here.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. So quick on the spin.
Oh, he's spinning, man.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. So that'll back them up 5. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
So
here's Ryan to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Wow.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. From the gun, Ryan.
And that's it. 24-13, Philadelphia. So the Madden simulator has Philadelphia winning 24-13 to go on to the NFC Championship. They have Philadelphia having 2 defensive scores. Do I think this is a realistic score? It actually could not be a kind of realistic score, so that's possible. But I do believe that the Falcons are going to win. So even though Madden simulated the Eagles winning 20, I am going to go against them, and I'm going to take the Falcons 31-17. So we'll see if Madden the simulation or if I am right.
for Charles Davis,
well, thanks for stopping by for my stream. I'll be streaming the other Saturday night game that's happening in a little while, and then I'll be streaming the Sunday night games to see what the Final Four is and see how well Madden does and see how well I did. So, am I gonna beat Madden's predictions, or is the computer better than me? So, anyways, this is John Diamond Muggles signing out. Peace, y'all.